Hi friends, it's me Suparna back again today, and I have created mermaid eyes along with full face makeup tutorial. This is the third installment of the trilogy of Monsoon eye makeup looks, and also the last one. I'm sorry it took me so long to post this video because of my severe skin allergy that occurred from using a walnut scrub. So you'll see a lot of spots on my face, but they're getting better now, so enjoy this video. The eye colors are cool toned, the lipstick is cool toned, my highlighter is cool toned, so all in all it's a cool toned look today. And the eyeshadows that I've used to create this look aren't very expensive. I would link all these products in the description box, and yes, I really hope that you enjoy watching this video. So to lightly moisturize my face, I use Plum serum, and then I follow it up with the MAC Prep and Prime primer, and this I use on my nose as well as my cheeks to fill up my large pores. And then I will go in with my MAC NC40 Studio Fix Fluid Foundation and press it against my skin using a beauty blender, and this gives me a really good coverage. I can build it up more if I want to, but because my skin is in a very sensitive phase, I don't want to layer too much foundation over it. And then for a little extra coverage, I use my MAC NC40 concealer, and I apply it on all the spots which are still peeking through the foundation. And I'm not going very heavy with this concealer because right now the skin is really very sensitive, so I'm just dabbing the tiniest amount. Also patting this under my eyes to cover my dark circles. And then blend it all together using a beauty blender. And now I will use a lighter concealer, and this is by Estee Lauder. It's called Double Wear Maximum Cover Concealer, and it's in light medium shade, and this is definitely 2 or 3 shades lighter than my skin, as you can see. And this will give a healthy glow to the under eye area, which I am in desperate need of. And this concealer dries very quickly, so I use it bit by bit, and a small quantity goes a long way. And now to highlight the forehead, the nose and the chin area, I make a tree like design on my forehead, then bring it down my nose in a straight line, put it between my nose and my upper lip, and then end it down the chin, again making the same tree design. This is more like an inverted tree. And then all I'm doing is patting it gently using my beauty blender, and you can see that instantly this region is brightened up. Next, I use my Clinique chubby stick, contour stick, and I suck my cheeks in to find that groove where I need to put this chubby stick contour. And also I put it on my forehead and on my jawline, and I shall also be putting it on my chin to chisel my jawline. So the point of putting this on the forehead is to make the forehead look a little smaller, and I also put this on my nose to make my nose look a little chiseled and shapely. Also put it on the side of my nostrils to, again I guess, chisel the nose. And then I use a stippling brush. This is by Wet n Wild. It's a very dense brush, and this will help me in blending this creamy contour stick with my foundation. So for the jaw, I'm using a downward blending motion, and same will be done with the contour which is drawn on the cheeks. The contour that has been drawn on the nose will have to be blended on the sides of the nose. The contour that has been drawn below the nose has to be blended downwards again, and the contour that has been drawn on the forehead has to be blended using circular motions. And especially you need to cover the corners of your forehead here. And now just going in with my beauty blender and setting it all properly. And to set it more, I would apply finishing powder by Maybelline Fit Me. This is in medium, and this is a fabulous powder. It sets your under eyes and all the areas basically where you have applied concealer before. You need to put this powder there so that your concealer sets properly and doesn't crease. And this will also brighten your face and bring out that contour really nicely. And don't worry if you see excessive powder on my face, this will get brushed away and there will be no trace of powder whatsoever. And now comes the brushing away part. So take a clean brush and gently brush the excessive powder away, and be gentle with your face. I was not very gentle, so I shifted a little concealer off my nose, and that was not very good. I had to do it later on again. So be very gentle when you're doing this step. Now with the pack 238 brush, I take my Cali Kissed Smashbox palette, which has got amazing blushes, bronzers and highlighters. And what I do is I take the bronzer shade, and using this brush I bronze my face. Start with my forehead, then apply some of the bronzer on my cheekbones, and then also on my jaw. Next I take this really bright pink blush shade on the same brush. Since we are going to be blending bronzer and blush, I just went for the same brush and applied this blush on my face and then blended it using my beauty blender. Next comes the LA Girl jelly highlighter, and this is a beautiful jelly highlighter, and it's white lavender in color. It's got a very beautiful holographic effect, and I was just really amazed by the result of it. And you can see that I'm just going crazy applying it. I must say that my camera did little justice to demonstrate its pigmentation, but it's a beautiful highlighter, affordable too. So next I set my makeup by using MAC Prep and Prime, and hold it away from my face and give myself a nice spritz, and then I wave my mirror, which was the most handy thing to dry my face with. And now comes the fun part, the eye makeup, and I start with Miss Claire's eyeshadow, and this is a very beautiful pink color. Use my fluffy brush to put it in my transition area, and this is a very bubblegummy pink, so I'm going to warm it by using a brown shade from my Revlon eyeshadow palette, and I put this in my crease as well. And this has been taken on a different blending brush Again using a blue color by Miss Claire and putting this in my outer corner in V shape. For this I'm using a flat brush, and this is a violet blue eyeshadow. And just using a fluffy brush to blend these colors properly so that they look soft and not harsh. And now we come to the color which inspired this look. This is a very lovely lavender purplish color from CAL Los Angeles. It's got really beautiful pink specks, and I'm packing this color on almost till the middle part of my eyelid, and I'm blending it with the corner eyeshadow. And just the color payoff, this eyeshadow is brilliant. It's not expensive and it's just so beautiful. And next I go in with my Kiko Milano green eyeshadow. This is sea green in color, and I pick it up on my shader brush. And this brush, I really have to say, everybody should buy this brush. The application of eyeshadow, the initial part of your eyelid needs a precise brush to work with, and this is just that. And it's really soft and dense. So that's done. Next I go with another Kiko Milano eyeshadow, and this is called Moonstone. Next comes iced pigment from LA Colors, and this is a green turquoise pigment which I take on a wet brush. Obviously the brush has been wet using Max Prep and Prime liquid, and I pack this on the center part of my eyelid. And this creates a transition from green to the lavender purple shades we have at the outer corner, and also is the definitive charm of the mermaid eye look. So next I go in again with the same purple lavender shade from CAL Los Angeles, and I run it on my lower lash line, the outer ends that is. And this time I won't be using an eyeliner because I don't think such a beautiful eye look needs an eyeliner. So I'm just totally relying on the riot of these eyeshadows to create the look that I'm aiming for. And then I just duplicate the look of the upper eyelids on the lower lash line, and here you can see that I've put the same turquoise color in the center part of my lower lash line, and in the initial part I have gone with the same sea green color by Kiko Milano. Just use the same shade which I put in my inner corner on my brow bone also. And now it's time to do the lips, and this is Huda Beauty lip pencil in Trophy Wife. I'll just draw an outline on my lips. And now using Huda Beauty liquid lipstick in Trophy Wife, same shade as my lip pencil, and just filling up that space. As you can see, I have already applied my false eyelashes, and I'm also wearing Loreal kajal in my waterline. And now I'm going in with a lip contour by Huda Beauty, and this one is called either Mystic or Mystical. I'll put the name in the description box below. And this really amps up the lip look. As you can see, this will provide a dimension to the lips, and this is the final look. I really hope that you enjoyed watching this video. Please remember to like, comment and subscribe. So until next time, thank you and bye.